it's you who I want. But you can't even get your act right. Like, do you not know how that feels? Like, the person that you want can't even do what you ask for them to do. It's like, it's hard getting money from you. Like, do I gotta do something extra? All I gotta do is pick up, they say, hey, let's go eat. All I gotta do is go eat with them. And they give me $300, $400 off real. But with you is, well, what you did for me and all that. What you mean what I do for you? They're not asking me that. What you mean? I'm just saying, like, they're not asking me that. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to say thank you to every single person that texts, that sent a DM, a message, called, just showed love to me in any way. I appreciate you. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for all the love. I've just been rehearsing, and obviously this is a crazy time. And, you know, the other day, it just, I guess, I was having a moment, but I'm thankful to you guys. I'm back to being.
So you keep on tight, man. You gotta keep on shooting tight. Boy, girl, what's up? Let me show you this, my boy. Fresh off the press. That's what I'm telling you. Oh, this on P9. This on Facebook. That's everywhere.
What up, y'all? This your boy Livin with the Hendersons. Let's see who we got. We got a 3-game banger. September 7th. Sparks is at Sky.
Hold up, baby girl. Just stay right here. Hold up. Yo, turn your call, baby.
September 9th. I think the Connecticut or Cincinnati Suns is at Sparks. Then September 11th, we got the same squad. So let's get into it.
Brandon Williams. Yo, what you stepping out there for? Hey, Pino, on everything. On everything. Hold up. Baby girl, step back. Step back, baby. Here's up. Pino, on everything, my boy. We don't want you on the premise right now. Yo, it's just.
What is going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yo! Your boy, what is it, Peanut? You're telling on everybody. You got diarrhea at the mall. Yo, you told them. You know me? It's a whole paragraph. It's an addiction. They invented the paragraph. They typed it up. You talking. Yo, you told God. Yo, so that what happened to Mario? That what happened to Mario?
That's the forward. Number 6, Kennedy Carter. At point guard, number 22, Courtney Henderson. Starting at center, number 10, Camila Cardoso. At the other guard position, number 7, Ariel Akins. The other forward position, number 5, Angel Reese. The head coach of your home team, your Chicago Sky.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitani. And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions. Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Vandersloot. Reese, she's covered by Hamby. Knocked away. Pass to Cardoso. Back to Atkins. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. Hamby grabs the miss. Outside Sims. There's the 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A confidence builder for sure when Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple. It unleashes the rest of her offense.
Amby down low. Reese defending. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Amby's a tough stop down low.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Plum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Atkins. And the Sky get it back.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Here's Burrell, defended by Carter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle, not midday handle, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just throws the defender.
Now here's Cardoso. Atkins. Vandersloot outside. Chicago again missing.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, you know, the 2nd overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Stolen by Plum. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Score the basket. Her 2nd of 2 attempts.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And here is Vandersloot. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Break. Julie Alamo.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Atkins to halt the run. Back to Vandersloot. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Alaman. Misses off the left iron.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
Pass to Brink.
Over Reese. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Haven't missed yet.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Sparks ball. Substitution for Los Angeles. Mercedes Russell. Emma Cannon.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kelsey Plum from outside. Another 3 for the Sparks.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Alaman with the steal. And she converts the layup.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. They have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Alaman, good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Here's Carter. Vandersloot outside. Shot clock at 3. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Reese.
What y'all doing?
Goes up with it again.
Oh, she ain't going?
Goes up again. Here's Cardoso. Tipped away.
All right, y'all. Hands down there now. All right.
Now Cannon. Alema. Vandersloot defending. Drills it from outside.
And their lead gets even more enormous.
Wow.
They play
I'm gonna say,
terrific basketball.
have on your heels. Your
Oh, that's terrible.
And neither can I. It's all about valuing the possession. It seems like
Who ain't going to ball? Why not?
Not even being patient, letting the play develop.
Here's Alema. He's got 7. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Cardoso. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
From that huge they've been the much hotter team.
I am going to pull that hamburger meat out in a minute after this game over.
Now here's Jefferson. Alema with the steal. She makes another one. 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close,
Put your tablet on charge.
And keep this offensive pace from being insane.
You're so weird.
I got my phone charged over there. I got my phone on charge.
That's tip.
At 6'6", Russell is a capable shot blocker. She knows how to make a statement on defense.
Missed it, even after all those chances.
I got my phone on charge.
She's going to buy herself
My phone charged over there.
Bench. If she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
The shot's good.
Hasn't missed yet. 4 for 4 to start.
She's setting herself up to be their go-to player today.
Fast break, here come the Sparks. To the wing on the left. And she drops the layup off glass.
Well, there's
You leaving your phone here?
really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on
Not
a
even
shooting
asking
tear
your
like
phone.
this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Hello? What song is it? Yeah, it's open. It's open.
That shot just like it was nothing.
Yep.
Just another day at the office.
What a cool customer that is coming through in the clutch.
Yep.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Sparks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll bring you the start. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Monica, you all right?
Here's Alema.
Okay.
Sims up top, covered by Cardoso.
I'm trying to send it at
What?
I was trying to send it
You know the
this.
best part? She made the hoop, too.
And one thing about this Chicago
Let her
team,
go
they play
downstairs.
hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Here's Alema. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Banham. Here's Atkins. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Get your jacket.
That's a jump ball.
It's over there on the cow.
And so it's Chicago with it. Clock at 4. And here's Banham.
Let me shoot from my pocket in the refrigerator.
And the 3 off target.
Trying to put it in there
Here
before
in
you
the second
leave.
quarter with
a little over a minute of play. And the outside.
Look what's in there.
Yeah.
It's in the freezer.
Let's go. And the Sparks getting
I know to take them out.
right there.
All right.
That's the third
Girl, don't alright me.
from the paint. And I know nobody likes to
Move your behind. Keep on alright me.
Clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Hey.
Another turnover, getting into
You
another
want to take
bucket.
the keys
And
with
they've
you or
really made
no?
the most of all the chances they've had from these turnovers. It's driving their offense right now.
Defense leading the offense.
Oh, you just want me to let you in?
Yeah.
All right.
Now here's Atkins. Guarded closely. Now the Sparks moving it up. Ball going up court. It's good for the 7th time this game. Shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Here's Atkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Knocked loose and stolen by Sims. Here's Burrell, defended by Atkins. Alemán, good.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Thornton.
Very short walk, nothing too crazy. Not gonna leave Everest tonight, but.
Outside Reese. And a few teams out there really building momentum heading toward the postseason.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, peaking at the right time, it's every coach's dream.
That and the availability of your superstars.
And the shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Ball's knocked loose. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Score it. Her third straight basket and 3 attempts.
You just marvel at the speed of Sims and how fast she plays while also staying in control.
Pass to Cardoso. Outside Atkins. Shot clock at 6. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And the Sparks with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Hamby for 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Pass to Reese. Thornton. Poked loose. Out on her own on the break. Now here's Alemán. Let's go with a 3. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. And here's Banham. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Thornton outside. Here's Alemán. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Here's Hamby. Another one falls for the Sparks.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And it's the sky ball. Atkins with it. Pass to Thornton. Now Banham. 5 to shoot. Alemán with it. Thornton picks her up. Here's Stevens. Jacks up a 3. And the Sparks, another three.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Here's Alema. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. On offense, here the Sky. Pass to Thornton. Here's Burrell. Covered by Thornton. Shot's good by Burrell.
Guys, they've been their own worst enemy with all of these awful turnovers.
This game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. It's been a big storyline so far.
Thornton with it. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Here's Burrell. That one goes in for two, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Now here is Sims. Got it up. Oh, and she just...
The Chicago Sky.
What a three to put a cap on their run going into the break. They finished that half on a big roll.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sparks ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit, them girls on one.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
And you have to like what we're seeing out there from Aleman.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Stevens with it. Now Atkins defending. Pass to Burrell. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Shoots from 8.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
And the Sparks with possession here.
And Brian, teams always benefit from having a reliable veteran around, and Azrae Stevens definitely fits that mold.
Yeah, a seasoned player who has won a championship. Stevens knows what it takes to win at the highest level, and she can set the tone on the floor for her younger teammates.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Pass to Hamby. Over Reese. Another one falls for the Sparks.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Where you going?
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Plum. Cardoso up top. Just 5 on the clock. Vandersloot guarded by Plum. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Here's Plum. She's got 11. Outside Sims. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Oh, they got you cut off.
Pass to Brink. Over Reese. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And the official signal with the backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Just too nonchalant. 2 turnovers in the last 3 minutes. Those miscues from her can spell trouble.
Now here's Plum. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Cannon. Shoots over Carter. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
What a great start to the second half they've had. They've hit everything they've looked at.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's tightly guarded. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Pass break here from the Sparks. Here's Plum. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Now the Sparks moving it up. And she banks in the layup.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Vandersloot outside. Outside Reese. Allen. Shot to stop the run. Back to Reese. Gets another look. The Sparks grab the miss.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
They got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Yep, that goes.
The fast break has been kind to them here, and they're clicking in transition.
3 of the last 5 scores have come from fast break chances. They've made the most of their opportunities.
Here's Allen. And rebounded by Brink. And it's the Sparks ball.
2 minutes.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Williams. Another shot. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Sims with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. Plum gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Back to Vandersloot. 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. From deep. Chicago again missing.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now Russell. Shoots over Williams. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Sparks with possession here. Now Lemon. She's got 23. It's good.
That's an impressive spin move there. I wasn't expecting her to show handles like that, but I'll tell you, I'm impressed.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Here's Brink. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Bravo, they're pushing the tempo to good effect.
Yeah, they have the edge in fast break points. Those quick buckets so often are just easy money.
And here we go. Pass to Russell. Launches a three, and the Sparks another three.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Sparks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Got a piece of it. Pass to Allen. Here's Williams. Guarded by Russell.
Let it go.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here.
I got my phone on charge.
Here's Alema. Hamby left side. Five to shoot. Pass to Cannon. Shoots over Allen. Again, the Sparks in for two.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Handy. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Poked away. Aleman with the steal. And she's all alone. And here's Cannon. The tray. Another three for the Sparks.
Let me tell you, it's pretty simple. They're giving away too many transition points.
And it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that's just not the case here.
Aleman with the steal. Good on the shot.
Oh,
well, they built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Jefferson. She's guarded by Aleman.
Where you going?
Pass to Banham. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Knocked away. Now the Sparks with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And that one good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Jefferson. The Sparks grab the miss. And here's Cannon. Past Alema. Beyond the arc. Another three for the Sparks.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from
32
her today.
points.
Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
Jefferson with it. Aleman with the steal. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Yeah, with that conversion, they continue to make the most of all these turnovers here.
Absolutely easy buckets the other way, and that's what you've got to do with miscues. Convert them to points.
Aleman with the steal. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Williams. Again, the Sparks good for two.
When you keep turning it over like they have, you just give your opponent the chance to get out and run.
And it's come back to bite them so often today.
Knocks it loose. Now the Sparks moving it up. Amby outside. The three ball. And the Sparks another three.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now Banham. Clock at 6. Now here's Aleman. Pass to Russell. From deep. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Thornton. She's covered by Hamby. To the middle. Allen. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Cannon. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Mercedes.
Looks like Russell's found her touch. She's so much harder to defend once she gets going.
Chicago with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Allen. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Here's Burrell. And the shot goes down.
Burrell on one.
And here's Jefferson.
Okay, good spin, good spin. But you gotta get to the hole.
Now here's Aleman. Defense is right there. And the basket by Hamby.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Pass to Allen.
Where you going?
Thornton. Now here's Jefferson. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3 seconds call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Sims with it. Pass to Burrell. Yes! Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And here's Banham. Reese. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burrell. Soft touch off the glass.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Pass to Stevens. Unloads from 13 feet. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Jefferson outside. Outside Reese. No good. And so it's the Sparks taking care
We
of
like to
business in
thank
this
the
one.
Chicago Sky for hosting this game. Sorry we had to beat y'all 142 to 0. Next time, go
They
around.
never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there. Hold on. Just making me something to eat real quick. That's all I'm doing. So give me a minute. Too much cheese. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on. Get your ass up here. Good morning, Alright, we at home, y'all. The Connecticut Suns.
At the small forward position, number 12, Ray Burrell. Starting at shooting guard, number 0, Odyssey Sims. Starting at center, number 23, Azare Stevens. Starting at the other forward position, number 5, Tierra Hamby. At the other guard position, number 10, Kelsey Plum. The head coach of your home team, your Los Angeles Sparks.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks.
With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We're courtside here in sunny Southern California. And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Davis.
Ball's knocked loose.
Where you going?
Just 5 on the clock.
Good cutoff.
It's holding by Burrell.
Now the Sparks with it. Outside Sims. Counting.
In there. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
In between space, she utilizes it quite well. She attempts lots of two-point jumpers. We just don't see much anymore.
Marina Mabry on the wing.
Hartley outside. Pass to Agumake. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Odyssey Sims for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Where you going, girl?
Pass to Ogumake. Egbo with it. Over Stevens. And she can't bank that one in.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Here's Burrell. And the
Ball
Sparks
in.
another three.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation for the
Los Angeles Sparks. Break.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Poked loose. Plum with it. Hartley picks her up. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Can they get it? And too long on the shot.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Pass to Plum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And Connecticut has possession. Searching for their first points of the game.
Where you going? You got us go.
And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Sparks. Mercedes Russell. Emma Cannon. Julie Alamon.
And so here is Connecticut. A 12-point game. Alamon with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Yep. Count it.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
That's tipped. Alamon with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Sims. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
They look really sharp here.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Sims with it. Hartley picks her up. Brink, this shot is good.
And you look at it, I mean, right now, 8 of the last 10 they've given up here, coming in transition.
And defensively, you've got to recognize that threat and make the correction.
Don't give up easy baskets.
Now here's Davis. Looking for a first basket still in this one. They get a hand on it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Connecticut. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hartley. From downtown. Tipped away. Now here is Sims. 7 points in the game. Inside. Brink. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Where you going?
Now here's Hartley. Ogumake inside. Brink covering. Doesn't go for her. Now here's Russell. Tight defense on her. Brink's shot is off.
Oh, Brink.
And so here's Connecticut. Looking for their first bucket of the game. Here's Ogumake. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Cannon. Guarded by Davis. Here's Russell. Cans it from downtown.
They started strong, shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Hartley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Alemán, good.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Here's Egbo. Hartley outside. Ogumake up top. 5 on the clock. Outside Mabry. From deep. From beyond the arc.
Oh, shit.
Once again, I don't know what else to say. Marina Mabry.
White
She's
girl
one
got
of the
her.
best shooters in the game.
Russell with the bucket.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical. Show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Fast
You
break
ready
here
for
from the
it?
Sparks. Here's Brink. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around. Now here's Mabry. She's covered by Sims. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Allen with it. Poked away. 6 to shoot. Here's Alemán. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is. And it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Pass to Egbo. Puts up a 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Sparks on top, running away with it. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
So it's the Sparks now. And here is Alemán. Outside Stevens. Shoots over Egbo. Another one falls for the Sparks.
See, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. And they've used that shot to great effect.
Pass to Hamby. Over Ogumake. And the basket by Hamby.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Alemán. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, turnover is really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yeah, sloppy play offensively, and that's put them in a disadvantage on defense, too.
Now here's Allen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To end the run. Sheldon. And a missed layup. Now here's Alemán. Defense is right there. And
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, one-on-one.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now Mabry. Clock at 6. Sheldon outside. Puts it up. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now here's Aleman. Defended by Sheldon. The tray. Another 3 for the Sparks.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Sheldon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Parks. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Outside, Stevens. Down low. Brink, the shot is good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Mabry. Knocked away. And here we go. Basket counts.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Mabry.
Okay, you got Mouse.
Back to Sheldon. 6 on the shot clock. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. Here's Stevens. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Sheldon.
Come on, girl.
Another shot. And it's Aleman with the rebound.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Pass to Agumake. To end the drought.
Come on, Gia.
Gets another look.
Oh, what a trick.
Mabry with it. Missed it, even after all those chances. And it's the Sparks ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brink. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Aleman with the steal. An amazing finish with a hand right in her face.
Julie.
Oh, they're really pushing it now. It's like they're showing off.
And 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition.
What do you want?
Pass to Mabry. Ogumake. Sheldon outside. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. And now Egbo. She's guarded by Stevens. Now Ogumake. Here's the break. Here's Burrell. Good.
Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Dave Carroll. How are you?
Goodbye.
And Cameron Brink getting back.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Sparks now. Mercedes Russell high post. And the shot goes in.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Agumake. Looking to end the run. Here's Mabry. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Cannon, guarded by Davis. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Spartans on top, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you have to like what we're seeing out there from Alaman.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Egbo. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
That's
shit, I'm playing b-ball right now. I'm live.
And assists, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
We're waiting on that baseball game, folks.
Now here's Hartley. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Egbo, she's covered by Hamby.
Man, don't be on no bullshit, nigga.
Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5.
Hell yeah.
Fast break, here comes the Sparks.
Hell yeah.
Impact perimeter player.
It's when I met you, nigga.
Feel for the game to score points.
And the whistle blows on backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Nigga, you ain't the only goddamn one.
Turnover-wise, it's just very hard to win as a team.
I say the same thing.
On the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
I say the same goddamn thing about these dumbass hoes. That's the whole goddamn point. Shit, fucked up attitude and everything else. You say that shit for whoever you did.
Another one falls for the Sparks.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second
shit,
half.
you see the same hoes out there with them niggas like, man,
outside maybe.
What the fuck you go through? I like, what, you going through the same shit, man? Hell yeah, I'm sick of her fucking attitude, nigga. I'm like, nigga, that's the same goddamn thing I went through.
tied.
fucked up ass attitude.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Russell. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Well, you know,
Nigga, tell me something I don't
they've
fucking
been
know,
really
dog.
special.
Tell me
Yeah, you
something
know
I
it, Tim.
don't
No matter what the
fucking know.
defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Hartley. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Egbo. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Stun ball as Connecticut.
You can tell me something I don't know.
Two minutes into the second half of play now.
You ain't lying, bro.
Here's Cannon. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Niggas, just like that shit with you on that Birdman. I don't know what the fuck going on, but somebody got to do something. Shit.
Stolen by Plum.
What you think,
dog? 3-on-3 fast break. Let's go with a 3. And the Sparks.
Nigga, I'll tell her, I got another bitch. I ain't finna put up with your shit. Either you leave or I leave.
And that can get you going.
If I leave, your ass ain't gonna make it. If you leave, more power to you.
Shoots from
Ain't
the
no
baseline.
use for you. Ain't no use for your ass asking, can you come back? Hell no. Because I got another bitch already in the house with me. And she a lot better than your
In the
ass.
transition game. Everybody needs to make it back to stop these fast break chances.
Now here's Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
All right, you know what, my dude.
Shot to end the cold run. And that one hits back iron.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
They've had a fantastic start to the second half. Haven't missed a shot yet.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Egbo. Hartley. Ogumake up top. Over Hamby. And again, no good by Connecticut. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Chelsea Plum.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Davis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Outside Plum. Russell. She's guarded by Egbo. From deep. Another 3 for the Sparks.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Stolen by Plum. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that. But you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again. She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
Again, the Sparks good for 2.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Mabry. Ripped away. And out of bounds. The Sun will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. She's guarded by Alaman. And the official signal with the backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Well, they're down in the game, and you might be wondering why. Well, look no further than turnovers.
I mean, they're just racking them up this quarter. Lack of discipline is really costing them.
Up top, Alaman. She's covered by Allen. Here's Stevens on the money from 12 feet away.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Allen with it. Stevens covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sheldon. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
That shot off the mark. That's the end of the quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
95.
The Sparks on top, opening a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists, just like this one, each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Egbo. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Stevens. Alaman with it. Guarded now by Sheldon. And here is Stevens. From the wing. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
And now Egbo. Goes back up. Tough break there. Shot after shot, but they couldn't get anything to fall.
This has been a brutal day for her. She still has not made one shot. Not a single one. No wonder they're struggling.
Count it.
8 of the last 10 points. That's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage. Bravo, they're pushing the tempo to good effect.
Yeah, they have the edge in fast break points. Those quick buckets so often are just easy money.
Now here's Sheldon. Here's Parks. It's tipped and stolen by Azure Stevens. Here's Brink. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Egbo. Shot to stop the run. Second chance shot. And another shot. Here's Brown. Knocked away. Here's the break. Here's Burrell. Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're getting out in transition, coming at them fast and furious.
They've got the D gasping for breath with 7 straight fast break points.
Keep attacking them.
Now here's Egbo. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here's Connecticut. Stevens up top. Past Alema. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Offensive rebound. And a shot by Brown, no good.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the board.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Pass to Burrell. From past the arc, she just can't finish. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Poked loose. Now here's Egbo. D right on her. And here's Parks. Brink covering. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. The Sun making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Hamby. Here's the 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Allen. They need this. Russell pulls it in.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Here's Russell. Shoots over Egbo. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply and getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Gotta call her the blood.
And Connecticut has possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Egbo. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Now here's Russell. Defense right on her. Alema. And the Sparks another 3.
Since the start of the 4th, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here's Aleman. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now here's Allen. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Now here's Plum. Over Smith. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Allen with it. She's guarded by Plum. Egbo with it. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Plum. And again, Connecticut no good. And they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, you know, for me at least, it's tough to say where they've been better, offensively or defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it fly. And she drops that one in.
Oh, the handles of Kelsey's glove on full display.
And here's Smith. Stolen by Plum. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business.
We like to thank the Connecticut Suns for coming to LA. Sorry we have to beat y'all 131-3. We'll see you next time all around.
Great. Playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right with you. All right. Oh, shit. All right, here we go.
welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. With Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We're courtside here in sunny Southern California.
Now, say you were coaching a team headed to the postseason, Tim. Would you consider resting players in this final stretch?
Well, first of all, if I was coaching a team, that team would be in trouble. But going into the playoffs healthy, usually the primary concern. But you also have to weigh, is resting players worth the risk of dropping in the standings? It's a tough choice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you have a wide enough gap in the standings. But otherwise, I would just take the experts' advice. This is my medical.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Allen. Knocked loose. Kelsey Plum with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Goes up on the wing. The shot is good off the backboard.
An impact perimeter player. Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Here's Burrell, guarded by Davis. High post shot. Again, that's good for 2.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Now here's Allen. Davis. Pass to Allen. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Burrell. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
To the paint. Here's Stevens. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Stolen by Plum. Out on her own on the break. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Kelsey Plum with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Finished off the break.
And this run really triggered by their transition offense. Let's see if they keep that trend up.
They've gotten a burst of energy, and their offense is starting to click.
And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
I'll be honest, with her 5 turnovers, she set them back offensively.
Julie Alamo.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Egbo. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you know what they say. When it rains, it pours. So grab an umbrella because another jump shot tickles the twine.
Well, Brian, I put my best jacket on. They've got it flowing, and they're putting together a nice run.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Mercedes Russell. Break.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Plum. From outside the arc. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Agumake.
still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Allen. Guarded closely. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Cannon, guarded by Davis. Shot's good by Cannon.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Egbo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Shoots over Egbo. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Another bucket off a turnover. They're really beating themselves out there.
Yeah, I mean, those miscues are so detrimental. You lose the chance to score, and
y'all letting her
give points to the other team. The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brink. The tray, and the Sparks another 3.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Alemán, good.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing amount of points just off turnovers.
Well, you can't get back on defense with any kind of numbers after fumbling it away like that.
The offense and defense, they're connected in basketball.
Absolutely.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Brink. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Russell. He's guarded by Egbo. That one goes in.
This team is really winning the turnover battle here. Not in the turnovers themselves, but in the points produced off of them.
Well, that's the key. Not just getting turnovers, but taking advantage of the other team's errors. And that's what they've done so far.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To end the run. Egbo, no good.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Here's Russell. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
When they've pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot, it might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you, no reason to pass it up.
Yeah, take what you can get.
That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Sparks on top, just dominating the... A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
Now Sims. Pass to Stevens. This one for 3. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
A prototypical stretch 4. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
Here's Parks.
Sparks foul. Ray Burrell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ogumake outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hartley outside. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Ogumake can't hit. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded by Hartley. Pass to Hamby. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Down low. Shot's good by Burrell.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Hartley outside. Tipped away. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Pass to Hamby. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Hartley. She's tightly guarded. Here's Parks. Here's Egbo. Here's Parks. She's guarded by Stevens. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
It was just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Baseline try. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
She is so tough to guard. She can fake you one way and then use the spin to blow just right by.
Sheldon outside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Back to Hartley. Pass to Egbo.
Sheldon.
4 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Hamby grabs the miss.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Hamby left side. Over Ogumake. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Sheldon outside.
Out of bounds. Ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks, Kelsey Plum.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Sparks with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now Cannon. The 3 is up. Another 3 for the Sparks.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Stevens up top.
She's guarded by Egbo.
Fires from the line. Shot's good by Cannon.
They're in the position they're in right now. Legs is no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
A one-on-one situation. 13 feet out. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Oh, the handles of Kelsey Plum on full display.
Now here's Hartley. She's guarded by Plum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Pass to Stevens. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Defense leading offense, another turnover and another bucket.
And you know, those miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make.
Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Jordan Face said that she wants Isaiah Burks back there. Oh, my daughter.
And here is Hartley.
Oh, yeah.
Clock at 6. Pass to Parks. To halt the run. Here's Egbo. The Sparks grab the miss.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Now Cannon, defended by Sheldon.
Shots good by Cannon.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Plum. She's guarded by Hartley. Pass to Russell. To Brigbo. Russell with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Oh, man, who is this? Yo!
Here's Ogumake. Brink grabs the miss. And here are the Sparks now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Kelsey Plum from outside. Used every last pick
Yeah.
it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sparks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
I'm not leaving till 12. I'm not leaving till 12.
Okay. Why until 12? Why until 12?
Because my auntie got to be somewhere for 10 o'clock.
I should be back before you leave. Because I got to leave like before 1. But I got that 9:15, what's called appointment. So by the time I get back, we'll probably be, by the time I leave again, we'll probably be leaving like about the same time.
Yes, I made sure I got everything.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of the game so far. A fantastic game from Kelsey.
You don't got no nothing, baby.
Her ability to disrupt passes and getting a hand on the ball and forcing turnovers and steals has been excellent in this one.
Just a pest on the defensive end.
Still talking about going live?
Ball handlers, and she's just really playing some
This is the
great
last game right here then.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
Because I want to make sure that that image is centered.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Poked away and stolen by Sims. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Pass to Stevens. Shoots over Egbo. Again, the Sparks good for two.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
You can go live if you want to.
Poked loose. And
You
stolen
don't
by
gotta
Sims.
literally do anything. You can just go live and talk. Or
Uncovered. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
You already ate?
Yes, man.
Pass to Egbo. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Here's Sims. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's 4 straight big buckets.
And Connecticut has possession. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Sims. Now here is Hamby. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
5 straight now. Coming out of halftime, rolling.
Allen with it. Looking for a first basket still in this one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Davis. And nothing is falling right now for them. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Here's Allen. That's tipped. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Shot's good by Burrell.
They're turning the game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets. Just way too easy.
Yeah, it is too easy. Going on a nice run here. And defensively, you have to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done.
Odyssey Sims for 3. He drills it from outside.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Allen. Defense right on her. Now here's Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Stevens. Outside Sims. Another three for the Sparks.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Pass to Hamby. Over Ogumake. Another one falls for the Sparks.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. And they've used that shot to great effect.
And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Connecticut. Sparks. She's covered by Hamby. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
For Los Angeles, Emma Cannon.
Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. Here's Sparks. Kept alive. Brown. Trying to get back on track. It's hauled in by Cannon. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lobs up toward the rim. Odyssey Sims with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Cannon. 14 points for her. And the shot is good.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
They've been pushing it up relentlessly. I'm loving this tempo.
Yeah, fast break points well in their favor. Easy transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Master Brown. Now Sheldon. Knocked away. Releases. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Here's Cannon. Another one falls for the Sparks.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Now here's Hartley. She's guarded by Alaman. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? And rebounded by Brink. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
From the line, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Nothing wrong.
Hartley outside, out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut takes possession. The Sparks making a switch here.
So we might have to get rid of this.
What? Throw it away.
It's soft, but...
Throw it away.
Hartley outside. And it's Alaman with the rebound. Hamby up top. She's covered by Brown. Right side Brink. Again, the Sparks good for two.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. The Sparks on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Poked loose. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Outside Brink. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They're as hot as can be from mid-range, not missing many of those.
That's right. They've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
A one-on-one situation. Pass to Russell. Lucky 7 drops right in. Perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
Yep, that goes.
Oh, they're really pushing it now. It's like they're showing off.
And 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition.
They get a hand on it. Aleman with a steal. Over to the wing. Kelsey Plum from outside. And the Sparks, another 3.
What's up, little Kyle?
Another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Kelsey Plum with a steal. Good. And she's 10 for 10 from the field.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Plum. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. Over Smith. Again, the Sparks 2 for 2.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Aleman. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. And the Sparks making a change here.
Odyssey Sims.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. That's tipped and stolen by Cameron Brink. Outside Sims. And the Sparks, another 3.
They're getting out in transition, coming at them fast and furious.
They've got the D gasping for breath with 7 straight fast break points.
Keep attacking them.
Here's Parks. Brink covering. Shot clock at 5. Aleman with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Good on the shot.
Man, they're just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
They're running them out of the gym. The defense looks ready for a water break. And really, so am I.
Now here's Brown. She's guarded closely. Here's Egbo. Off the mark, and the drought continues. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Brink. Shoots over Egbo. Another one falls for the Sparks.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And here they come. And here they go. Alemán, good.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Pass to Egbo. Brown. Ball's knocked loose.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
And it's Parks missing. Yeah, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, you know, for me at least, it's tough to say where they've been better, offensively or defensively.
Here's Alemán. Good, and Cameron Brink getting the dime.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Lucky 7 drops right in. Perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. And Connecticut has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Parks. Over Brink. And no good trying to use the glass. And here's Burrell. And here's Brink. She's covered by Brown. Another three for the Sparks.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Alemán. Pass to Parks. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Egbo with it. Guarded by Russell. Tries to break her ice. Russell pulls it in. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Burrell. She's covered by Brown. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Brown. Allen. She's guarded by Alemán. To the wing on the left. Now here's Brown. And there's the 3-second violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Substitution.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cameron Brink from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And so here's Connecticut. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Agumake. Sheldon. Knocked loose. Stolen by Plum. And so it's the Sparks.
We'd like to thank the Connecticut Suns for coming to LA. Sorry we had to beat y'all 145 to zip. See y'all next time go around. I want to thank my little cousins for coming in. Jackie plays, Gamer 14. See you soon, little cuz.
Our broadcast, everyone.
Alright, y'all. We coming down to the last little bit of games. We got 4 games left. So what we gonna do is, sometime next week, we gonna play the remaining 2 games. One next week, the one the next following week. Hopefully we make the playoffs. So see y'all soon. Peace, love, and loyalty as you know it.